18 years old, but a full 7'3", and we're underway here at Pauley Pavilion.
And here is Jamir Young, who is their leading scorer at 18 points per game. Mata coming out on the screen. And now Young going to attack and gets the layup. That was a problem for UCLA the other night in their loss to Cal State Northridge. They gave up 17 layups. Harris Smith, 5 to shoot, gives up to Young. His three is good.
This is an offensive explosion. It's like a volcano has erupted somewhere. The celebration is already underway.
Young with a jab step, now a three. He's knocked down 2 of them.
And then turns right to the front row. Please, we're 3.5 minutes into the game.
And there's no one sitting in the front row.
Oh, my goodness.
And you think of what Nick Cronin did his first year here at UCLA.
Oh, yes, Dante Scott.
For Dante Scott. But early on, it was a struggle for that team. They got better as the year went on. And
did not overcome personnel issues.
Other than that, everything was great as Bona couldn't handle it.
And we could not predict or overcome injuries.
Here's Scott driving, goes right at the chest of Bona, and they're going to say defensive foul. That's 2 on Adem Bona, and count the basket.
I've never understood why a player with the physical gifts of Adem Bona is trying to take charges, against a player who he could just devour by standing up over the top of him. Not that Adem Bona is much taller, but he's so strong.
Here's Mack, thought about the 3. UCLA is yet to make a 3. Mack gets in the lane, missed the shot, rebound Reese.
Best rebound of the night for Juju Reese. His official name is Julian, but he prefers to go by Juju.
Count the basket for Jamir Young, and a foul. Young already with 10. He's got as many points as UCLA as a team.
Jamir Young is torching the Bruins. Jumpers, drives, penetrations, offhanded runners. Very little rotation defensively. Keep your man in front of you. Make him take a tough shot going to his offhanded dribble. And the more dribbles he takes, the better for you as a defender.
Jamir Young, really good player. Wooden Award candidate, Cousy watch list, preseason first team all Big Ten. Here's Young in the lane.
Players are not moving without the ball while the ball is in transition itself. That's just a great shot.
Jamir Young has been phenomenal.
Timeout, UCLA. Nick Cronin has seen enough.
And 13 points now for Young out of the 20 for Maryland.
Yikes.
Stefanovic gets it to Mata on the low block. And
great pass.
Pass was knocked away. Another UCLA turnover.
Spacing.
Bruins have gone 4.5 minutes without a field goal. Here's another 3 for Jamir Young. He's got 16 of the 23 Maryland points.
Playing like John Lucas used to play. John Lucas, who turned out to be the #1 overall draft pick. They've had some very high draft picks in history. His dad is 6'8", his mom is 6'6". I'm not sure why.
3 goes down for Jordan Geronimo. He had been 1 of 18 on the season from 3 before that shot went down. Yes, and Jamir Young's been the best player on the floor. He's got 18 points for Maryland. That's his average per game on the season.
Great defense, Mata.
Young for 3. Got it again. He is 4 of 4 from 3. 7 of 8 overall. He has 21 points. He's outscoring the Bruins by himself.
Somebody want to make note to the Bruins. #1 is a good player. You might want to stay at home with him.
He's got 2. It's also on the score sheet, which is right in front if you want to look.
Well, I'm trying to watch the game here. Is that Jamir Young again?
He's still wearing #1, correct, and he has 23 points now.
They might want to tell the Bruins that he is left-handed. To Maryland's credit, they're the only Power 5 school that has a black president, a black AD, and a black football coach. So congratulations and thanks for your positive outlook on the future of our country.
Stefanovic misses a 3.
Whoa.
Harris Smith wide open. Whoa. That goes down. They're 7 of 12 from three-point land, and they came in shooting 27% on the year from three.
But how many of those are from Jamir Young? But he has to learn about angles and playing basketball. And it's a tough place to try to learn. Touch him off the glass. DHS, Department of Homeland Security, getting it done. I don't love that, no.
I was being sarcastic.
How am I supposed to tell?
Here's Scott for three. Got
Beautiful stroke, Dante. This team's so good.
Well, they hadn't been from three. They're 8 of 13 in this game, but coming in, they were shooting 27%. Young off a screen. Out to Scott. Maryland up.
Spread the floor if you're the Terrapins. Get to the hoop if you're Jamir Young. Pull up and hit a jumper. He's just toying with guys.
He's got 25 points. It's a 20-point lead. Young gets the handoff.
Good ball movement by the Terrapins.
Scott, pull-up jumper is good. And the lead back to 19 for the Terrapins. That's 12 points now for Dante Scott. He had 15 last game, so maybe his two best offensive performances of the year, and they've come in a row.
The belief in the game plan.
And Young obviously has not played as well as he did in the first half, but that's asking a lot. He had 23 in the first half. He scores here in the lane, and that's 30 points now
by the surging Bruins.
Here's Young, pull-up jumper, give him 32, a new career high. Back-to-back buckets, big hits by Jamir Young to push the Maryland lead back to 6.
Rebounds are gotten with horizontal jumping, not vertical jumping. That's goaltending right there.
Yep, count the basket and a foul. Let's see who the foul is on, because you've got two players on the floor for UCLA with 4 fouls. Jamir Young starting to heat up again. 34 points now for Young, and he'll be at the line looking for 35. Minute and a half to go. Ball in Jamir Young's hands. He's got 34 points, a career high.
Maryland in their prevent offense, which generally just prevents winning.
Young gets past Mack, drives. No, it's good. Plus a foul. What a move by Jamir Young. 36 points.
The Bruins solid as can be defensively, and then when it really builds to the boiling point of pressure, Fahrenheit 451, Ray Bradbury, Powell Library, all of a sudden Jamir Young just goes right to the hoop and makes a left-handed layup. He is left-handed.
And Bona fouled out. His night is over.